crew doing? Ready for the first family multi-pitch? Yeah. 2 ropes up Swam Slab Gully. Our buddy Dan just free soloed it, so if we're in any trouble, we'll just yell for Dan.
Last time he did it with approaches, and now he's doing it barefoot, and he's barefoot.
Crazy Dan.
3-pitch multi-pitch, barefoot.
Crazy Dan.
Free solo. So Daddy's belaying pedal. We're doing our first family multi-pitch. Pedal's down going pretty fast. I see him right now. You can see his backpack. Becca's up here. I'm up here. And Daddy's belaying.
Yeah.
And Mama's...
That's an old piton, yep.
And Mama's down there. You can't exactly see her because it's kind of overhanging-ish. Go, Mama!
There's a nice tree for belaying over here. I get to be in the shade.
I say it's good that you stinker. Yep, we're doing our first family multi-pitch. Swam Slab Gully. And go, Mama!
So we just finished pitch 2. We're at the second belay. There's Half Dome. Oh. Yeah, there's Half Dome. We're all hanging out at a tree. Nice big ledge. We have a nice big picnic up here. We've had some adventure. First adventure came in that basically I'm tied in to both ropes at the end, and then Becca and Paul are tied into the middle of 2 different ropes, and then Michelle and Peter are tied into the other ends. So basically I climb up, I put 2 ropes on belay, I bring up the 2 middles, then I bring up the 2 ends. Unfortunately, this route was a little longer than 35. This pitch was a little longer than 35 meters, which means before I got to the anchor, I was already tugging on Paul and Becca. And it would be unwise for them to follow me climbing. That would be simul climbing, which we're not ready to do as a family. And so I had them, they were PAS'd in case you're wondering, and then they untied and retied in. But what that then did is it put us into a I think they call it parallel caterpillar mode, which basically I'm bringing up 2 people at the same time, but then the people at the end, Michelle and Peter, have to climb before Bex and Paul have reached the belay. So essentially, at a moment, I was belaying 4 people, basically 2 strands, but 4 people. And then the trouble with that is like the climbers have to basically keep the same pace, otherwise they tug each other tight. So it was safe, but not great. Yeah, and then a water bottle got dropped from up here. So we all yelled rock, and Mom dodged it, and some other people at the bottom dodged it, and we heard someone say that's why you wear a helmet. So yeah, a little bit of adventure so far, but everyone's doing well. Everyone's resting up.
You never have a problem when you have beef jerky around you.
You never have a problem if you have beef jerky around you, is what she said.
I'm good. I'm actually not afraid of being up high right now, which just makes me feel like really happy.
Is it because of the terrain? Like it feels like you're at a picnic spot? Or are you getting used to the heights?
Well, I feel like I'm getting a little used to it, and the climbing was easy. Like at some points, like it wasn't taut, and I still climbed because I felt really confident that I wouldn't fall.
Nice.
So usually at this point, I'm like a little freaked out to even look down. So
nice.
I'm just getting better. I don't know.
I almost free soloed that whole second pitch. It's extremely easy. I only put in 1 cam. How are you kids doing?
Great.
Polly, how you feeling?
Great.
Yeah, good. All
We're
right.
on the last pitch. Becca's going. James is up there. Go, Becca, go.
Try and climb the crack, baby.
Got it. Try clean dog. You're right there.
Yeah, good job.
Look at her go. Woo, Becca. We're having a blast up here.
Yep.
Becca's climbing. Then Polly's going next.
Hello.
Then Peter, and then me. Such a fun day.
Yep.
Finish a big day. I'm at the top of pitch 3 on Swam Slab Gully, a 300-footer. Bex and Polly did it. Woo woo! One pitch he did approach shoes. There's Yosemite Falls up there. North Dome, Half Dome, Royal Arches. Oh, just the most beautiful place. Down there, I got my Peter and Michelle. And they're on pitch 3. We're 300 feet off the deck. We started down there. Almost done, then we're gonna hike off. All right, the Rojek Family Flash multi-pitch. Woo, 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 woo. What do you think? Too bad it's such a not nice place to look at. It's amazing. Ah! We did it! First family multi-pitch in the valley. The coolest climbing place on earth, at least that's what I think. That's what some say. Woohoo! Well, that's it, folks. A beautiful view of the valley. What'd you guys think of the first multi-pitch you ever did?
Nice.
Fun, huh? Family multi-pitch, Yosemite Valley. Thanks for watching. Here we are. So from start to finish, it's about 2 hours and 45 minutes. We thought we had lost the water bottle forever because we came back down to the base and it wasn't there. But some people told us that the people it almost fell on grabbed it and were bringing it up to us, but then never caught up to us. So I just happened to run into them at the lodge, and they're like, yeah, we put it back there. So Petey, show me the damage. What do we got here?
Got a big dent. Dent here, a bunch of dents along the side.
Cap's seen some better days.
And we missed a little hole.
Oh, the grommet, yeah. So it's gonna be a leaker. Yeah, nice carnage there, huh? Glad no one was hurt. That was a blessing from the Lord. We were thanking him for that, and of course it's just a thing, but thankfully no one was hurt. That's why you wear a helmet, even when you're at the bottom, especially in multi-pitch areas where there's flat horizontals, so you can traverse and whack each other. So, oh yeah, so maybe this is interesting. So this is the beginning of Swam Slab Gully. Then you belay from that tree right there, so that's pitch 1. Then that is pitch 2. You belay from that tree there, and then you can't really see the next belay. It's kind of off to the side, but then you finish up there. So basically, yeah, you look right now, whew, the multi-pitch we did is basically from here up to there, and then you kind of walk all the way off here. So